Dear friends and family, I'm making this video just to warn you out there that there are big scammers who are upping their game in the scamming business. I was almost robbed of my entire savings, but for the grace of God, this is what happened. I received an email saying that my credit card was charged $258 for some probiotics that I had ordered previously, but I knew I ordered just 2 months supply and I did not want it to be an automated order. So I made sure I checked the buttons very well when I was putting the order, because I wanted to try it first to see if it would work. If it was something that was going to work for me, then I was going to order. I would have kept ordering it. And so when I received this email saying that they were charging me a 6-month supply of these probiotics for $258, I was very upset. I said, what happened? I know I did not order a 6-month supply of these probiotics, so it doesn't make sense. I decided to call the number which was on the email that was sent to me. First of all, fortunately, I used the landline, not my cell phone. And so this person sounded very professional. He told me that, well, the 6-month supply is automatically checked when you place those orders online, and that when you don't uncheck it, then automatically your credit card gets billed for the products. So I said, no, I know I paid attention and I unchecked everything that I needed to uncheck. So I need for my money to be reimbursed into my bank account if they have already withdrawn it. The guy said, no problem, ma'am, I'll walk you through the process. He mentioned that he would need me to log onto a computer to be able to do that. And so, fortunately, I logged on a public computer, not on my private computer. And he said there's a form that I need to sign, and he will help me walk through the form. And so I said, okay. First of all, that was a little weird because I just felt like my word should be enough for it. But the guy went ahead and said, well, we don't collect any private information over the phone because of security reasons, and that's why we need to do this form online. And I was like, sounds real, but I had a little skepticism in me. Something in my spirits didn't feel right. Anyway, he mentioned that I needed to type a website, and he wanted me to click yes to be able to install whatever he wanted me to install, so that those things will pop up and I will be able to fill them, and they will just process the information immediately, the refund immediately. And I was like, I just said, well, this is not a private computer, so let me just do what they're saying. So as I put in the uploaded whatever I needed to upload, and they made me fill a form, and they said, don't put your address, don't put anything too personal, just put your zip code. I put my zip code, put a phone number. I put my home number, not my cell phone number. And the next step was the final step was for me to tell them what bank I use so that they can just put a bank-to-bank refund. I was like, It started looking a little funny again to my mind, to my spirit. I just said, well, I use Citizens Bank. So they said, okay, you can just log into, if you just sign into your account, we will be able to just click on a button that will say, yes, accept refund, and then the money will be in your bank account. My spirit did not feel right. I said, I don't think so. I'm not going to log on my bank account on this computer while you are there giving me instructions. I said I will log on to my bank account on another device. And I did it from my cell phone. I didn't see whatever they were talking about. The guy said, no, I will not be able to see it on that device. I have to do it on this particular computer. That is where my antennas were raised. And I said, it doesn't feel right. And he said, why am I being difficult? That really, I'm trying to get my refund. So it's up to me. If I don't want it, he can hang up. And I'm like, are you sure? I said, it's my money. If I worked hard for it, you have to be patient with me. There are many scammers out there scamming people of hundreds of thousands of dollars. And so I'm not going to be a victim. The man said, well, he's never met anybody like me, but that he wants to show me something. He brought up a form that said consumer protection something. And then he said that if I type like my username, is stars that will show up so nobody can see what I'm typing. I'm like, no, I don't feel comfortable typing anything into a computer screen where you have asked me to download something. I said, let me call my bank first so that they'll be part of all this process. And if something goes wrong, they will know exactly what went wrong and they'll be able to block any kind of illegal activities. So the bank, I called the bank, they had me on hold for they said the wait time will be 5 minutes. And I said, I will be waiting. The guy said, well, ma'am, sorry, we don't have all day. I would just have to hang up now. I said, what? You're talking about my money. So I don't mind calling again and having somebody go through this process with me. If the bank is putting me on hold for 5 minutes, you better wait 5 minutes. And so finally, the bank connected with me and I explained. As I started explaining what was going on, the man started screaming, stop, 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 stop the phone call, stop the phone call. I'm sending your money, I'm sending your money. And I'm like, what happened? You don't need me to do this anymore through that form. You said that was the only way that I could get my money back. I couldn't get it back any other way. Now you're telling me that you sent my money? And so I told the bank, okay, let me hang up and I'll call you again later. And the guy said, well, I just removed $50,000 from your bank account. I'm like, what? You must be kidding. First of all, he doesn't know who he's dealing with. Jeremiah 30 verse 16 says, those who plunder you as a child of God will be plundered. And all who prey, P-R-E-Y, on you, I will make a prey. Some people can commit their life to a life of poverty by scamming a child of God, by scamming somebody who stands on the word of God. Very dangerous thing. Very dangerous. So I told the person, so you have removed $50,000 from my bank account. You see what I was saying about scammers. I immediately turned off everything from the computer and I removed from the computer what I had installed. I uninstalled it. It went to the trash and I removed it from the trash also. So I just wanted to say there are dangerous people out there who want to scam you. These are some of the lessons that I learned from this little experience. By the way, I called my bank also and just made sure that I relayed the whole story to them. And they're keeping an eye out for any kind of illegal activity in my bank account. But this is what I learned. If you receive any notification of charges on your account, please make sure that you first verify that they have actually charged your bank account. Because I personally did not verify that whether they had charged or not. And I just acted on an email that was sent to me. Those are just malicious emails, and you have to be really careful with some of those emails. If you receive an email about a charge that you're not sure you made, first of all, check to make sure that this charge effectively went through. That is the first thing. The second thing is that if you're going to place a call about something that has been charged on your account, call directly from the official website of the company where your purchase was made, or where you think your purchase was made, because there are cookies now on websites and people can access they can track your purchases and see some of the things that you purchase, and they can always send you things in that line of purchase. So this mail looked almost official. It's just that when I went back later to look at the email, I realized there was even some typographic errors. Those typographic errors are hints that this is probably a malicious email, and somebody is probably going to scam you if you use that email. So go back to the website where you ordered your goods. The third thing is that you can use PayPal or other ways to purchase things so that your account information is not directly listed, and PayPal always notifies you if anything is charged on your PayPal account. So I went back and I looked at how I had purchased those probiotics, and I used PayPal, so there was no way these people could have charged my account without PayPal notifying me. So that was the third error that I made. The fourth error is that make sure when you're buying things, buy them from secure websites. Don't just buy them from anything that pops up, because when things just pop up like that, before you know it, your account is being charged for things that you don't even know, that you didn't order. The next one is that don't download any softwares. Don't download anything on your private computers. Neither do it on a public computer, because when you download it, those malwares, those spywares, they can access your personal information when you download those spywares on your computer. And if you have private information stored in your computer, bank account information, all those things, these people can access it, and before you know it, they will empty your bank account. So don't download softwares that you're not sure about on your computer. Then the next lesson I learned is that don't allow anybody to share your computer screen that you don't know. Sometimes for work purposes or for technical reasons, if you have a technical problem on your work computer, yes, the help desk can share your computer screen and help you through the process. That is a different thing. But this one is a stranger telling you to share your computer screen with them. Never, ever do it. They will scam you out of everything that you own. They'll steal your social security number. They'll steal your personal information. Don't do it. Then the next one I learned is don't use your devices with cameras for purposes like that, because people can they can hack into your computers and see, look at your environment. People can be spying on you using your devices. So I hope this is going to help somebody. Share it with your friends. Share it with your friends. Share it with your families. Don't be scammed these holidays. There are a lot of thieves out there who have decided to live cursed lives by stealing people's hard-earned money. God bless you. Thank God who saved me from this terrible situation. Don't ever forget to pray before you leave your house in the morning. May God continue to order your steps as He helped me in this process. God bless you.